What's good, YouTube? What's good, Rock Out family? We are back with another video. I know it's been a long time, not a long time, but it's been about, I think, 5 days since I posted my last video. But that's because I've been at work, one, and two, I really don't have no content to post, and I want to keep posting these short videos, trying to be consistent, but I'm not posting content that's formative to y'all or that brings value to y'all, and I'm just showing y'all pretty much a whole lot of nothing. I didn't want to make content like that, so that's why I haven't been recording. But I want to say I appreciate y'all so much. To get monetized on YouTube, if you don't know, but if you do know, it's 4,000 watch hours. We're currently sitting at 3,945 watch hours, and I can't believe we've made it this far, and it's only been almost 9 months since we actually took YouTube really serious. Like, I have YouTube video that's past that, but when I finally decided to take YouTube serious was almost 9 months ago, and wow, it's paid off. And now the only thing we have to do is get the subscribers, and I haven't seen nobody else do this method, so hopefully I'm proud if you watching this YouTube video and you haven't started, you like, damn, 1,000 subscribers seem like a lot. I have this method I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Staples, I'm gonna design some cards, I'm gonna get 500 business cards for $25, $26. And I'm gonna put my YouTube handle on there with the YouTube logo, and I'm gonna pass them out to 500 people. And I ain't gonna pass them out and walk off. No, I'm gonna give it to them and be like, subscribe, like while I'm in front of you. And hopefully, while I'm in Tampa in this upcoming week, and hopefully by Atlanta Streetwear, I can pass out 500 cards. No, I am gonna pass out 500 cards and get 500 subscribers. That'll put us a little over 1,000 subscribers. So, yeah, I just want to say I appreciate y'all in this video. Hopefully I get 530 subscribers by the time I upload this. I'm gonna label this appreciate y'all for 530 subscribers. But today we just finna I don't know, we finna get our car washed, detailed, and then after that probably get some food and just chill and call it a day. This might be an 8 to 15 minute vlog, nothing too crazy. Another reason I haven't been recording is because I don't like when all our conversations, the conversations I be having with y'all, be in the car. I be wanting y'all to see like outside scenery and like the beautiful nature and all that, but it's hard to do that when most of the time I'm talking to y'all, I'm in the car, and I don't like that. Like, I remember I used to do that really bad when I first started YouTube. Like, say I had a 30-minute video, about 15 minutes of the video would be me in the car. I had another video I was supposed to post a few days ago, but I end up deleting, like I edited a 30-minute video, end up deleting the whole thing because the whole video I was in the car. Like, I probably was out the car for 5 minutes of the video. The rest of the 30 minutes rest of the 25 minutes I was in the car talking to y'all, and I'm like, bruh, y'all did not come to click on this video. Yeah, y'all come to watch, see what I have going on, but y'all did not come to see me in the car. I ain't no Uber driver, I ain't no DoorDash or nothing like that. I need to be out the car showing y'all my lifestyle, showing y'all what I got going on today. So once I drop my car off to get washed, I should be able to goddamn post up out there and chill. We finna see though, but I did just leave a car show. It was like a little Corvette show. They just had a whole bunch of Corvettes and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, like the older Corvettes, not the older like the 1900s, the early 2000s, but like the 2015, I believe, the 2014 to 2016 Corvettes, I feel like, if I'm saying the right years, I feel like that was the peak performance of Corvettes. I ain't gonna lie, not the peak performance, but the peak look, like with the chrome rims and all that. Like, that was so hard. But yeah, I'm gonna pick y'all back up so we don't have a full conversation in the car. I'm gonna pick y'all back up when I get to the place where you wash your cars. This is where I'm going at to get my junk washed though. I don't know if y'all can see over there somewhere. But yeah, I'm out here stranded, tired. I don't know. There don't really be too much going on here. That's why I like that. I don't really stay here no more. But yeah, right now I'm getting my car washed. As you can see, cool, nothing too crazy going on. Getting my car washed. Got it smelling a little better. Yeah, man, but I'm just enjoying life, chilling, having a good time. Not really having a good time, but really just work, dedication. I've been trying to buy some more land. No, I'm really trying to pull a power move. I'm gonna say it a little bit, but I ain't gonna give too much detail. But As y'all know, I'm trying to get pre-approved to build a crib, but also I have an opportunity to buy some land. Which, matter of fact, since I'm not doing that in this vlog, I'll go over there because I'm already by the land and show y'all the land. It's like I got the lady I offered the lady $5K and she went for it. I really wanted her to offer $3K because on the goddamn property, it's a quick deed loan. If y'all don't know what that is, you'll basically buy the land, somewhat own it, but not really own it. Like, you won't have the title or insurance to the land, so you won't you can't do nothing to it. And it may be a possibility that somebody can come get it from you, but I think they have to give you 20% of what you bought it for, something like that, something crazy like that. So right now, I'm finna put that land on the contract for 30 days until my savings is where I need it to be to buy that land for $5K. But also, to get the title, you have to put a quiet search on the property, which would take 4 to 6 months, right? Take 4 to 6 months, and that costs up to $4,000, which is crazy. So you'll be all in for $9,000. But while that's getting done, I have that land sitting for 4 to 5 months, just not doing nothing. If I go that route, get that. But then I also have my pre-approval for, I'm gonna try to do like 150, and I can have a house already trying to be built, and hopefully, I'm just assuming, hypothetically speaking, say I get approved for the land this week. I meant the loan this week. Get approved for the loan this week, my bad. And say I can start getting all the stuff, requirements that you need to build and all that. That would take what that'd be? That'd be that we're currently in April. I'm gonna say May, June, July, August. I'm just say 4 months. So have a new crib by August. But hold on, while that crib is finished and being rented out, now we have that land in our back pocket that we did all that work to get in our name. That's just got done. And now by December, which is my plan, I can try to build another land on that after I clear up all the paperwork to it. And that is my goal right now. And lately, that's what I've been working on. And the reason why I couldn't get pre-approved for the land a little bit earlier was because I didn't have no bill in my name to track where I stay at. I'm showing them like my name on the lease, like I live in Atlanta, but they didn't want to they said they need a bill, like a light bill. So I had to finally get a light bill in my name. And yeah, so now Monday come, I already have a dentist appointment Monday for my braces. I'm gonna just take that day off, go to the bank, show them that, and get this pre-approval done. Hopefully my credit like a 700. It should be a 700 because like I said, I paid off my student loan, and I don't think that popped up on my credit yet. Hopefully it do by the time I, try to get approved. But yeah, that's what I've been going through as of lately, I ain't gonna lie. I did get my brakes done. Recently. So now I got basically like everything in my car, this Jeep. And I gotta tell y'all a story when we get some food. Like, y'all would not believe this, bro. But I'm gonna tell y'all when I get some food, but also I'm gonna let y'all know I just got new brakes. So I pretty much got everything done in my car. I got new brakes, front and back. I got new spark plugs, new alternator, new battery, new starter. I pretty much got the whole 9 yards done to this car. All I need to do is get a new ignition switch. So take all of this out because my car won't like cut on easily because I guess my ignition switch old. But mind you, I got this car with 76,000 miles, and I brought this car in 2020. So 4 years later, god dang, I put over 120,000 miles on this car, which is insane. But I'm gonna pick y'all up in a minute. But yeah though, man, I got my car washed. Crazy. But I'm glad I was gonna take my car to get washed because my tire going flat, so I gotta get a new tire as soon as I leave here. As an adult, always spending money. Finna pay for the car wash. That was much needed though. But now I don't know how much they're gonna charge. Hopefully they plug it for free. I don't know. But yeah, do that, car wash, food, you already at $100. When you're an adult, it's like you spend $100 every day. So gotta find a hustle that can goddamn pay for it. Damn. Also, a year done went by fast. Like I'm finna be 24. I gotta, right here, in a month, I gotta literally get, less than a month, I gotta get my thing changed, my tag updated. But yeah, this is my whip right here. it's been taking care of me, so you know I gotta take care of it. Crazy. Yep, hard for sure. Definitely crazy though, but yeah. And my car smells good too. Now all this other stuff, hold on, I don't want to get copyrighted, but all this stuff, I gotta clean this stuff out and stuff like that. But this is my work car. This is the only car I got, so of course it's gonna be a little bit dirty, but I'm gonna do a better job of taking care of it as far as like the inside and stuff like that. I definitely need to get my seats shampooed, because I had this car for like 4 or 5 years now. Yeah, about 5 years, and I haven't got them shampooed. So they black seats, but you can see that dirt starting to show up in there and whatever. But yeah, man, cool little, and this should last me a little minute though, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, cool, we done. Yeah, I need to go hurry up and get a tire because my shit is running flat as we speak. But we had, ooh, buddy, I gotta let this bit clear. It smells good in here, but god dang, I gotta let it goddamn breathe a little bit. Got me coughing and all that. But yeah, we just hit 530 subscribers, so this video will be titled, cause it was the 2 kids up there. It was I'm tweaking on my words. It was two like young teens up there, goddamn, washing the car and stuff like that. So I like asked them to subscribe to my YouTube, and I think that was like 50. That he charged me 40, but I gave him 50. My junk wet like I don't want to roll down my windows, but I can barely breathe right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh shoot, but yeah, it's junk crazy. With that being said, I'm gonna come back this way and show y'all the property I'm looking at. I just can't show y'all because I really need to get my car not serviced, but I really need to get my car tire fixed, and I got to figure out whether I got my tire from Walmart or Mavis tires. I don't know. I think it's Mavis because that's who I always go to here on. I always go to, and y'all know that's who I always go to if you've been watching the YouTube on my oil changes and everything. I think I went to Mavis, but we finna go find out because I need this tire plugged because it is going flat as we speak. Hopefully when they unplug it, they don't take all the stuff out. Dang, that's a beautiful house over there. I might need to go talk to them like, hey, get their number, so like when I trying to build my junk, I already have their number and their contacts. But I'm gonna pick y'all up when I get to the little spot. It's like the chemicals or the fragrance flying in my mouth. I've been goddamn coughing and shit, but nah, it definitely smells good, and I definitely feel like this smell gonna last for a good bit of days. So I'm definitely happy with the wash, especially for $50. Like, I feel like you can't beat it. Like this my baby, man. My baby look good. I know I already done said that before, but my baby look good. I know I said I was gonna pick y'all up in a minute when I got to Mavis tires, but I just wanted to pick y'all up because I was coughing hard as hell. But yeah, shit, the smell, the fragrance hitting hard as hell. I gotta stop cussing. Yeah, my bad. Am I tripping? I just came to goddamn Walmart. Mind you, there's hella employees in that bit. And I don't want to be judgmental. I don't want to judge or anything like that, but I'm like, I need my tire replaced. It don't seem like there's nothing too much going on from the outside, so that's why I say I ain't go judge, because they may have a whole bunch of appointments for the day. I'm like, I just need my tire, goddamn. And literally, my tire is flat. Like, could I get my tire plugged? We can't do it. So I was told not to goddamn take no more appointments. I'm like, bro, where's the customer? Like, not the customer care, but where's the humanity? And like, damn, like, this is my only car. Yes, I could eventually afford another car, but this is my only car. Where's the humanity in, like, what I'm trying to say? Where's the humanity in being like, damn, like, this is a regular person like me. If my car tire is flat, got a nail in it, I would want somebody to go out their way to get something done for me. It ain't like I'm not paying for it. It's like, I don't get it, bro. I don't understand, like, the work corporation situation. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be no limit on how much work you can do. If the work say you open from 7 to 5, you're supposed to do as much as you can from 7 to 5 on the outside looking in. So it may take an hour to plug a tire, I don't know. So that's why I ain't gonna overly judge, but that's just crazy to hear somebody pretty much say, no, we ain't doing this. We booked for the day. But it's 5 people, 6 people just sitting around talking, and there's 2 cars there. You telling me you couldn't plug my tire? Like, not even on no mad stuff, but like just to be human, like caring is like, bro, what if I was a single mama, or this like I needed my car to go to a job interview tomorrow, but my tire finna go flat. So I don't know, bro. That's just weird to me in a weird way, like, but you're supposed to see what you can do type shit. Like, I don't know. If I was in that situation, I'll try to, hey, let me talk to my manager real quick. Such and such. Like, that's why I wish I worked on cars. That's why I want to build my own car shop. I don't want to, but like with stuff like this happening, it made me wish I like went to school for stuff like this so I can fix my own stuff or go on YouTube. But I'd rather, I ain't gonna lie, pay somebody to do it than get my hands dirty. What this place called? Firestone. A lady heard my conversation and she got there and said she'll go ahead and get it out the way. They said 45 minutes, but I guess my process a little bit sped up. They said they'll go ahead and knock it out for me. If it's repairable, I pray it's repairable, and it'll just be $20. If it's not repairable, I'm pretty sure I have to spend like $200 and something for a new tire, and I hope I don't have to do that. But right now, our adult money counter, which is how much we spent today, $50 on the car wash. $50 on the car wash. If we get this done, which we hopefully is $20, that's $70 right there. We need food. I don't know if I'm gonna eat once or twice a day. I want something small. That'll be like $7. Then I'm gonna eat later. That's $12. I'm gonna just say $20 on food. That's $90. Then my gas is damn near a quarter of a tank, so that's $40. No, $30 right there. $120 for the day. That's why you gotta damn near like make money every day. Like if you don't, you gonna eventually like just lose money. I know that was like pretty obvious, but yeah. Yeah, life ain't nothing to play with, man. Especially when you out here trying to make it, you trying to risk. Damn, I'm stuttering bad, but especially when you're risking your money, as in throwing it at your dreams and not getting a return out of it, like that makes it even harder to make it, or make it even harder to fail, because like on top of all the stuff we naturally have to pay for, then you throwing any money you got saved towards, you know, your dreams and stuff, and not making no money from it. That junk crazy. But I'm finna show y'all what my car look like. Like my car look crazy. It's not crazy, but my junk hard. See my baby. Look at my baby. I wish I could zoom in farther, but my baby hard right there. That's how I look. My junk hard, man. Yeah. That junk crazy, but yeah, like I said, I did just get my car washed. And I ain't gonna lie, like I know a lot of people like to get 5%, some dark tint. I kinda like having my tint the way it is, because it ain't super bad. Like it ain't overly dark, but like at nighttime you cannot just see through my car. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what tints look like. I'm pretty sure I probably have like a 30% or something like that, 40, 50, I don't know. But when I look at my car, like the only time I can't, like right now it's sunny outside so you can see through my car, but at nighttime, if you walk up on my car, you really have to put your hands on it like this to see through my car, if that makes sense. But right now you can see a little bit through it. Or I'm pretty sure if I had a darker tint on the front windshield of my car, it'll make everything else look way darker. I might do that. I don't know. I like my car looking like how it is. It don't look suspicious or anything like that. It's an old car, 2012, and it just fits me. I don't know. Do y'all think it fits me? It's my car. Do y'all think it fit me? Let me know. I remember when I first got that car. I was so damn mad, bro. I did not want that car, especially when I seen pictures of it. Like, I was so mad, but now it done grown on me. And like, like I said, when we get some food, I have to tell y'all a story. Like, I almost damn near got in a bad car accident over somebody being goddamn a little stupid a little bit, but I don't know. Hopefully this don't take too long. She said she gonna go ahead and knock it out for me, which I greatly appreciate. And I will pick y'all up once it get finished. I ended up getting my tire plugged. It was $20, but now I'm finna go get like a taco with a drink just to hold me over till like around 6 or 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go get Chipotle. We don't have kava here, and my homeboy said they got this junk at Chipotle called the new honey chicken or something like that. He said that bitch swinging, so I'm finna go ahead and eat that later today around like 7 o'clock, and I'm gonna just eat this now and then tell y'all about the freak accident I almost had, bro. It was like the dumbest stuff ever, but I feel like after it, I just had to just not pray, but I was just like, thankful. Like, I ain't even get mad because, like, I don't know. I'm about to tell y'all when I get some food. I'm literally down the street from the food spot, so I will pick y'all up shortly. I definitely appreciate the service, but dang, man, they got dang. Put a hella dirt marks on my tires. See all that? I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah. Yeah, they had put a hella dirt marks on my tires, so I need to get, I know my dad had one, a microfiber towel to wipe all of that off. And then our car would be back perfect, but yeah, we already done spent $70 for the day, finna eat twice, so that's gonna be dang near over $100 for real, I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, anyways, I think that was yesterday, cause I went to work yesterday. Yeah, I went to work yesterday. It was like, I go to work like at 6 in the morning. This how it went, just like this, boom. I'm trying to show y'all. Okay, cool. It's like a light right here, and this is my car, right? Mind you, like, hold on, I gotta get a wider angle so y'all can really see. Like, just imagine it's a road. This the light, and like I'm driving. It's crazy. Something told me to slow down. I was driving like 60, and I drive like I don't drive fast at all. I put my cruise control. If I can, I put my cruise control on wherever I go. But I end up putting my cruise control down to 55 miles an hour. But this the light, and I'm coming from all the way back here. It's a straight path, green light, and then use my thumb right here as a car. Like, this the light, and the car is like getting ready to turn, because you know you can turn on the green light. You can turn on the green light as long as like no traffic coming. You got the right of way, as long as no traffic coming. But the car that's going through the green light has the right of way. But if there's no car there, you can pull and turn into your lane. So this is the green light right here, boom. And then the car is like waiting to turn, and I'm going my 55 miles an hour, and for some reason, and it wasn't like, you know, somebody know they pulled out, they just drive fast, right? Like, speed through it. I'm telling you, I'm driving fast, and the car is like moving slow like this. I'm driving fast. It's like, I ain't even say they stopped, but like, I promise you, I don't know what they was looking at, if they were trying to get an insurance claim or what, but they kept driving slow. And like, I'm not thinking they gonna pull out. So as I get closer, bro, I'm probably on some real stuff. I'm probably this close to the car. Like, I swear to God, probably a realistic turn, probably like right here. But if you're going 55 miles an hour, that's pretty close. And by the time they get right here, like by the time they car get fully parallel this way, I'm already on, like, right there. And I'm glad I wasn't on my phone texting, driving, or anything like that. I was able to goddamn hit the brake. And mind you, people, I told y'all earlier, I got my brakes done. So something, I was gonna wait to get my brakes done, but my brakes was like really bad, scratching and screaming pretty much. Like, I waited too long to get my brakes done. I ended up getting them changed a few days before that. I'm pretty sure if I didn't just get my brakes and rotors done and try to hit the brakes, I'm pretty sure something would, and I got my brake line flushed as well. I'm pretty sure if I had them brakes on there and hit the brakes as hard as I did, I'm pretty sure something would have popped or something like that, and I would have still hit that car. Like, bro, I'm going 55, and they probably hit that turn going like 10 miles an hour, probably 5 miles an hour, bro. It's like they wanted me to hit them. But I hit the brake, swerved hard, like the way, I ain't gonna cap, boy. My Jeep must got a sports package on there. Like, I hit the brakes, and mind you, I got an SUV, and it like, when it's real windy, my jump be like swaying a little bit, so I would have thought my jump would have rolled over, but I got the wheel cut like this. But yeah, they was turned slow. I know I'm probably taking a long time to describe the story, bro, but bro, this jump was just so not changing, but could have been life changing. But okay, this they car, boom, they turning like this. No, I'm gonna do something like this. Okay, boom, they turning like this. And then that's when I had to swerve like this, and then swerve around them, like, and then like, and then boom, I end up not hitting them, and I just drove off. And most people would be screaming and beeping the horn, but I was just like, bro, it just made me realize, I'm not saying I'm more special than anybody, but it made me feel like I'm very protected, because there's been so many situations where I could have been in a wreck, and like I didn't get in a wreck because I just was so aware of the situation that boom. And like, that's why I never traded in that car, bro. It's been so many times where somebody done pulled out in front of me or did something crazy, and I didn't get in a wreck. Like, I'm still thinking about it. Like, bro, you don't understand how close I was to like destroying their whole car. Like, like, bro, this how I was for real. This straw may be too long, but I don't know how I didn't hit him, but we was damn near like this close. Like, just imagine this the car. Like, this is how close we was, like, in real life. And I turned, and somehow my Jeep, mind you, I turned going like 55, and it was hitting the brakes and like swerved past him. I don't know how my Jeep handling was like that, but I just pray that, I'm just glad that I didn't get in a wreck that day, and I keep to have my Jeep. Yeah, I definitely would have, I don't know. That definitely could have been life changing for me, because I was going like over 55. I was going like at 55 when they pulled out in front of me, and I would have hit another metal car, T-boned it. At least my car could have flipped, all type of stuff. Like, that's just crazy. But yeah, that's wild. But I'm finna eat this food. Matter of fact, I'm finna show y'all my food real quick. I ain't getting nothing too crazy. Just this right here and a drink. It came out to like, I think $7 and some change, but I'm finna eat this, then just chill for a little minute, and then go to Chipotle later. I will pick y'all. Oh yeah, I gotta show y'all the property. So after I finish eating this, I'm gonna show y'all the property that I'm looking at. Hopefully y'all can see this, but I think this is the property right here. I know it just look like a whole bunch of trees, but from that blue, probably from where that house is right there, because it's 30 feet across. So from this white house right here, not the white house I would be buying, but I think it's from right here all the way to about where that other house starts. That's back there, what to that chimney. So from there to there, I think it's 30 feet, and then it's 90 feet deep. So basically, how the same property this lot is on, that's the other property I'm buying, and it's 5K, not 5K, it's listed for 10K. But I'm just showing y'all this house right here, that abandoned house. That's pretty much how the property next to it looks, but with no house on it, just a bunch of trees. Her 5K, and I just got to see if she accept that. And then the only thing about this property, like I said, I like doing videos where I can tell y'all something valuable. I like videos where I can teach y'all something valuable. So that property, because I just learned all this now, and I'm just repeating it to y'all. And if you learn something, teaching it to somebody else, only gonna make you know it a little bit more and a little bit better. So the land is a quick deed. The lady who's selling it brought it from the courthouse, I'm pretty sure. And since she brought it from the courthouse, that means that, yes, she brought it, but she don't have a title to the property or anything. It's a quick deed. So she brought the property, but you wouldn't really own the property, because it's still, the paperwork is still tied up with other family members and stuff like that just haven't done anything to the property. So if I buy the property, I wouldn't be able to build on it or anything like that, because I wouldn't be able to get it insured. Stay with me. The reason why I wouldn't be able to get it insured, because I don't have the title to the property, which means I then wouldn't be able to build nothing on the property, which means I wouldn't be able to get a loan to build nothing on the property. So that leads me to do the next step, to get a quiet search on the property, which takes at the lowest 4, but at the highest 6 months to do, and also cost about $4,000. So with that property, I would be all in for $9,000. And yeah, I'm still looking to get it. I have to talk to an attorney and stuff like that, but that is those are my next 2 biggest moves. Getting that property, well, getting pre-approved for this loan to build a crib, and getting that property. That property right there, like I said, I'm trying to build as many houses as I can. And if I get that property right there, I will, by the end of the 2025, I will be able to build another house, and I have 3 rental properties that'll help me further my life in Atlanta and be in Brunswick less. But I'll just be here, you know, to get to make my hours at my job, and to also maintain my rental properties. But I'm finna head to the crib. All of my batteries are pretty much dead, so I'm finna go charge my batteries, and I will pick y'all up once I leave out again and go to Chipotle, try their new food. And that'll be the end of this vlog. Like I said, I just need to upload something to, or the people who want to do a YouTube. It's like the more you upload, the more you upload, the more views all your other videos get, and the more views your videos get, the more you upload. And it's like, now that I haven't been uploading anything, when I was uploading consistently a few days ago, like, people will be watching every time I click on how many people watch my videos at 60 minutes, it'll be like 5, 10, 6, 4, like every hour it'll be somebody watching my videos. But now that I'm not uploading anything anymore, because I didn't have any content to upload, now I click on 60 minutes at 0. It says 0, like, truthful. on here so y'all can be more relatable to me. So I'll give y'all like personal details y'all may not need to know. But bro, when I tell you I work so much, like I don't know, I think my goddamn car be smelling like feet a little bit, or it be smelling like my work boots from goddamn being in my car so long. Because before I go to work, like I'm automatically take my boots off, or like say I'm on lunch break, I take my work boots off. So that horrid smell is just circulating through the car on lunch break, and I got the AC blowing, so it's just getting all in the car. So, and also I haven't brought no scent for the car in a while, so whatever he put in here really helped me, and I appreciate him for that, man, for sure. Like he sprayed, it's something I ended up losing it in here. He put a little scent freshener underneath here, but I goddamn pushed it in too deep. Hopefully it don't affect nothing. But yeah, man, I'm glad he did that. But I will pick y'all up and talk to y'all in more detail once I get to Chipotle. I do not want my vlogs to be me all up in the car. Y'all know I'm trying to grow from that, and I've been growing from that, I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, I will pick y'all up shortly. Yeah, but I got the Chipotle, bro. If you go Chipotle, you gotta get this. I ain't gonna lie, they kind of blow, but they ain't have no goddamn Chipotle vinaigrette, so that kind of blow me a little bit. And lightning hit crazy, but that kind of blow me a little bit. But other than that, they got this new honey chicken. We finna see what it tastes like after I shake my bowl, or you know you gotta shake it. That's how that thing's supposed to look, just like this. And this was only $10. Oh, I look like it's a lump on my head when I do like this. Yeah, I need to shave that down. But this was only $10, so today on food, I spent $15. So I don't think that's bad at all. Excuse me if there's stuff in my mouth, but while we're here, the only thing I was thinking about, the only thing that scared me about, or made me a little bit nervous, not even scared me, because if it's my plan, it's my plan, that's scared, but made me nervous or hesitant about this real estate deal. I feel like I'm doing it in a better way. But like I said, the only thing that made me nervous a little bit is how will it affect my brand. I know when I bought my first house, I spent all of my money. And like, I'm not saying my clothing brand was still getting a lot of sales, and I was able to pay a lot of attention to my brand. But once I put all my mental capacity, all my thoughts, everything into that real estate and all my money, that's when all the brand stuff just went all the way down. And like, it's still, I ain't gonna lie, it's still recovering from that. It's other things that affected me is that real estate, and that's the only thing that really pretty much scares me. Like, if I put too much money and too much effort into the real estate game, now all the money I was putting into my brand kind of gets messed up in the process a little bit. So y'all let me know. I ain't gonna say y'all let me know, because I know what I'm gonna do in my life. I know I'm gonna pray about it, I'm gonna think about it, and I'm gonna make sure I do it right this time. Instead of using all my money, I'm gonna try to use all the bank money, you know. And if I do put money down, I'm gonna find a way to get the money back into my account legally, you know, not nothing crazy. Still hustle, still work hard, still push my brand. And also Klarna, my bulk orders become my best friend, where I can pay, like, instead of a $2,000 bulk order, I just pay $100 and something a month. Like every 2 weeks. My last bulk order for the eyelid shorts was like $1,200. But on Klarna, the payments end up being like $175, $200 every 2 weeks. So instead of spending all my money up front, I could just do that and use other money for other things and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like there's good lighting, so I can talk right here. But when I got my teeth cleaned, I don't know what she did, but this tooth, I don't know if she cleaned the protection off my teeth or what, but this tooth right here, right there, bro, when I drank cold water, drinks that got like a little bit of coldness to them, that junk hurts so bad. I feel weird, like it's touching a nerve or something. But while we getting this good light, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to y'all a little bit further. That's that Chipotle honey chicken. It don't say hot on there, but that junk kind of spicy, so I wasn't really rocking with that. Another thing that I want to talk to y'all about, that like y'all can let me know, or let other people know in the comments what y'all weird beliefs are, like me, or morals, I would say as well. It's probably not in the Bible nowhere or anything like that, but if you had to put a sin, like if we had the chance to make our own sin or something like that, or something that I feel is wrong, I feel like owning pets it's somewhat morally wrong. Personally, I do want a cat. I ain't gonna lie, but I mean, when I say pets, I mean like a bird. You mean to tell me a bird's supposed to be flying in trees like this right here? Like, birds supposed to be flying in trees and stuff, and you mean to tell me you finna buy a bird and put it in the cage where the ceilings of your house may be 8 feet tall, 10 feet tall, and you never gonna release it outside? Or if you do release it outside, you calling it back so it gotta come to you? No, like, pets I would own that I feel like is morally right to own is something like my mom has a tortoise. Like, owning a tortoise life, they not traveling miles and miles away. Like, for example, things that are deemed like morally wrong is owning whales, dolphins. Mind you, these are things that use the whole sea, take up the whole sea to travel. You mean to tell me you got it in an aquarium, bro? Aquarium is not big enough for how far a dolphin travels. Zebras, all that, like, these are animals that need to be packs and herds, like all that type of stuff. Like, hell no. I feel like that's could be a deadly sin, or like a real bad sin that's real messed up morally. And like, especially if you're doing it to make money, like you turning something that's created and with free will to roam the earth, you locking it up in a cage that's not as big as the territory that it roams in the real world. It's pretty crazy to me and pretty wild. Like, I would like to own a cat, but looking at it that way, like, cats are creatures who like to hunt and kill things, and I'm taking it from its. But I don't know. Cats that we own are domestic, so I wouldn't feel as bad as that. So the pets I would own, like, especially when I get a crib and get out of an apartment, is definitely a tortoise, low maintenance, something like that, smooth. Or like if you own a horse, something where it's like you have to have, I feel like to make it morally right, you have to have like, cause there's no rules to it, but to make it morally right, you have to damn near have acres like you out in Wyoming or something like that, where your horses, your cows have so much land to like cover that they'll never like get tired or feel like I don't know how to explain it. You know, like you put a wolf inside a goddamn zoo. Wolf travels miles and miles and miles a day. Your zoo is not, the thing that you hold that wolf in is not acres big, if you know what I'm saying. And this the last thing I think I want to tell you. If something pop up in my head while I'm talking, I'll say that too. But this is why you should never depend, when you blowing up, you should never depend on your hometown or people that's on your social media to support you. Everything I do, like, just to get a few extra loves and clicks, like, I'll share it to Facebook or anything and stuff like that. But let me show y'all something real quick. Okay, at 7 hours ago, I shared a post. I said, get me to 530 subscribers. I'm at 528. Nobody subscribed. I was still at 528. The only reason I got to 530 subscribers today is because I seen two young guys, like, when I was getting my car washed, and I asked them, I was like, yo, could y'all subscribe to my YouTube? And they said, hell yeah, for sure. They said, hell yeah, for sure. So that's how I got to 530. Same thing with passing out the business cards. You think I'm finna pass them out to people I know? Hell no. I'm finna go to some place I've never been. Well, I've been to Tampa, but like, I'm not from Tampa, so I'm finna pass them out to random people and get my subscribers that way. So yeah, just don't expect your hometown to support you as much as you think they should. And yeah, that's all I gotta say right now. If I have something else to say, I will pick y'all up, but I'm finna head to the crib, and that's why I'm gonna end this vlog at. Thing I had to say. The other reason I don't like getting into real estate, I love it, but I don't like it at the same time, is because the money you have to put down. And with the money I have to put down and how hard I know I'm gonna have to work to get my money back, it's gonna take away from the experience of having an apartment in Atlanta. So instead of me like the first good bit of months I was staying in Atlanta, how I was attacking it, like I'm back to back in Atlanta, like 10 days, 12 days, back to back every month. It's gonna be harder for me to do that when, it's gonna be harder for me to do that when, say I have to spend $15,000 on this down payment for this loan the bank to give me, and then I buy this land for $5K, or if she agreed to that, and now my account at $7,000 or $5,000, hypothetically speaking. I'm not saying what my account is, but hypothetically speaking, I put that amount of money down, and now I only have 5 to 7K put up. Now now I gotta be in grind mode and work hard as hell to pay my rent and all of that, because my rent like two bands in Atlanta. So now I have to work twice as hard, if not harder, to make sure my bills are paid and make sure I'm making enough money. And the thing about my job is not like every day is work. Really, the work depends on the economy. Like when goddamn Trump put those little tariffs and stuff on like China and stuff, we get a lot of cars from China and Europe in that way. So we put all them tariffs on, that affects how many cars get brought into the port and how much I work. So with Trump doing like crazy protocols and whatever, like that affects my work. So imagine I'm down 5-7K, maybe lower than that, and now I don't got no work, but rent still coming. I gotta find a way to make it work. So that's the only other thing that really made me nervous, and that's definitely the last thing I have to say. I just had to tell y'all that because it's just like, you know, I just want to let y'all know that this stuff a risk. Like, this ain't nothing to play with. Like, of course I'm saying if you got dreams, chase them, but this is what comes with it. Like, you got to prepare for the worst. So I'm prepared right now. I don't have no kids. I'm more focused than ever. I'm prepared not to lose it all, but to lose it all to gain something astronomical. I think I said that right. That's hard. But my teeth look white as hell. But let me say it again, because that joke was so hard. Let me say it one more time. Hopefully I remember. I'm willing to lose everything to gain something astronomical. That's a bar. That's crazy. I'm basically willing to lose everything to become the man I want to be. The man that I see in my dreams, the man that I see in the mirror. When I look in the mirror and I say, this is the life I want to live, I'm willing to lose everything to be that man, especially when I don't have a family to take care of. I don't have nobody to take care of. This is the perfect opportunity for me to take everything I want and take everything that is there for the taking, really. I mean, I don't want to take nothing because I'm not a taker, but earn everything that I deserve to be mine. I'm gonna earn it, you know. So I feel great about what's going on with my life right now, and I'm gonna definitely risk it all if I have to be great. And if I fail, I'm young enough to where I can recover and I can fail again and keep failing until I eventually pass the test, because life is all about tests, you know. Just like when you had your benchmark or your CRCT, or you had your end of the school year test, or you had your test throughout the year, each test, you know, you fail it, but each test you get better if you actually trying to get better. You keep getting better. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna keep getting better with this. There's a lot of stuff that I feel like are happening for me that's just making it so much easier for me to make it, for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like I'm very blessed. I make sure, and I just make sure in life I'm doing what I need to do to not be a destruction to society and the environment. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't go out stepping on ants. I don't kill spiders. If I see a spider in my crib, I'm putting it in the cup. Y'all may think this is weird, but I think this plays a part. Me personally, I think stuff like that plays a part in you being blessed and being successful. Like, if you believe in God, or you believe in anything from the man above, and you don't believe in the science aspect of how we got here, then you know that whoever you believe in is the reason why spiders, all the animals, insects are on this earth right now. So just because I see a spider, bro, that spider or anything, and by the way, this conversation we're having is bigger than a spider. But if you not, I'm not gonna say if you woke, but if you listening, but this is way bigger than a spider. But yeah, that spider not messing with you. That spider is not bothering you. It may can affect you, but it's not, though. You can't put your life on the fear that it can hurt you. So what I do is I remove the spider and I put it in a cup and I take it outside to its real environment. Like, you know, like I said, if you believe in God and you believe in whatever you believe in, you know that whoever you believe in created all of this. So with that being said, I don't get trash and litter. Like, I feel like that can block blessings as well. Like, I don't know. Like, that's just how I believe in stuff. I don't know. And then the last thing, I just control what I can control. I don't try to force it. I don't try to make it work. Sometimes when you try to force it, it just get worse. And I really learned that recently. So with that being said, just control what you can control and everything will fall into place. And then I just seen a TikTok where a dude was like, he was like, notice everything in nature, something like take a while, but it ends up getting accomplished anyways. That he was like, God, or whoever, like I always like to say whoever you believe in, but he said God, makes you go through storms so you can dig your roots deeper and deeper, so when you sprout up. I forgot what else he said, but just know that bit. That was a good TikTok. I had saved it and all on TikTok. But yeah, I will pick y'all up. Hopefully that what I was telling y'all did not go over y'all head. It made a lot of sense. Pretty much, if like you could interpret it any different way that your mind tells you to. It wasn't just about a spider, but it was at the same time. But just don't go messing with stuff, bro. Like just don't go messing with stuff, bro. Like don't go out to be a bad menace to society type person if you don't have to be. Don't go step on that ant just because the ant is there and you know it may cause harm. That could relate to you if you're in the streets. Just because you know this person may not like you or anything, you don't have to go step or hurt this person like out of pure emotions or out of pure fear. Like just calm down and let it play out. So let it play out and then you go from there. Don't try to play it out based on your beliefs of what you heard about something. Y'all believe that spiders are gonna jump out and kill you. So the first day you see the spider up there trying to look for an insect, not even worried about you, because a spider know you're too big to kill. So a spider is not actively looking for a human to kill, but you go out your way and slap it with your goddamn flip flop. You know, like I said, it's bigger than spiders. If that makes sense. Hopefully the right person watched this part of the video. It's with anything. Like I remember, like I used to run away just like everybody else, swat at bees and stuff. A bee or a wasp come around me, bro. A bee or a wasp's main mission when it's wake up is not to kill a human, not to sting a human. So if a wasp coming by you, a wasp by itself, he's not coming to hurt you. Like just keep walking, keep moving, worry about what you got to worry about, and you gonna be straight. Honestly, like I ain't gonna count, but that's my beliefs really. But like I said, I will end this vlog when I get to the crib. I ain't gonna lie, I'm back in the crib. Pretty tired. I don't know why, I just got tired out of nowhere, so I'm probably just finna cut on Infinity War or something like that, some random TV, watch a little bit of YouTube that is on YouTube. It ain't a lot of YouTubers going crazy right now that's really super interesting. I ain't gonna say that, I'm just saying this, I probably don't know about them, but there ain't a lot of interesting stuff on YouTube right now, so YouTube been kind of dead to me lately, I ain't gonna cap, so I'm probably just finna watch a movie, chill, and go to sleep. But with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for everything y'all have done for me. I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, subscribing my videos. So with that being said, if you don't do it all the way, rock out.